afternoon, everybody. How are you? This is Leslie from Leslie's Creative Studio, and we have a new series we're starting, and it's the Journal Card Monday series, and I have got a boatload playing cards that I have covered front and back with coffee dyed paper because I'm a grungy girl and I like the grungy look. So the next thing, and you know what, if you don't have jumbo playing cards, just a thought came to my mind. You can use regular playing cards because journaling cards come in all shapes and sizes. So this works for me. If I come across something that I need a smaller journal for, a journal card, you see I could just cut that right off and just use that. Or I could cut that off and just use this. You know, it's just a matter of what you need, but this is a perfect size for me. So I'm going to take the top one off because I have already marked the lines on it. Let's see if I can bring this up. This is a new camera, so bear with me. So I've just lightly drawn some lines on here so I can see where I want my card to go. Or actually, where I want my, this is sticker paper that you can, it's glossy sticker paper. I'm not one for, this pencil isn't working. For glossy, I'd much rather do matte. But you take what you can find. So then, if I'm going to bring this up here to here, well, let's just cut odd on the odd side first. Let me get my cutter, my paper trimmer. This off to the side. Now everything that I can that I've used, I have listed in the description below. I am an Amazon affiliate, which means I have a store. So anything that I use, I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4. Just for right now. That will change. So everything that I use will be listed in there, which will be very helpful for you. You can click on that and purchase anything you want. No extra cost to you at all. It's going to work just fine. All right, I'm going to cut this line here. Here's my mark. I'm going to move it over just a smidge, so I still have one more cut to make. Well, this is what I do for entertainment. Some people like to read books. This girl, well, you know. I like to do this. Both edges. I'm going to hope they're straight. If I go like that and like that. Here's the fun part. Peeling the backing off the sticker. Don't want to destroy the sticker. I don't care what I do to the paper. Yes, I got this paper on Amazon, so who knows how long it's been sitting in a warehouse somewhere. Sure, folding sticker paper is not. Here we go. This is how I'm going to do this. And I hope I can do this without getting any bumps or bumps. So now that's on there. The next thing I want to do, if I can find it quickly, is erase the pink eraser. And it has the last three, or the first three letters of, I'm all tangled up in my cord. Because this is from school. Used to be, I'm retired. I used to be a special ed teaching assistant. Loved every minute of it, but retired because you know it's your time to go. Actually should have retired one more year earlier. I could have, but I really wanted to just get a little bit more money in the bank. Trying to make sure you can't see that line. Taught special ed for 30 years, and I taught the gambit. I have taught kids that just needed a little bit of extra help on their academics, or a bit of extra help on their academics, or they more than that. Oh, you know, and then I've worked with kids with profound disabilities. Just a little bit so I can. Do the best I can right here. It looks like it's also on the sticker paper, so it is. But you know what? That's okay. I don't care. It's a journaling card. It doesn't need to be perfect, right? Okay. I guess next time, note to self, sure that your marks are very light. Oh, like I said, I'm trying to make this very quick, simple, easy, especially since it's the first one of the new year. So it's Happy New Year 2025. I believe it's 2025. Just brought this out and put it on a piece of foam. I need my pokey tool. Tape. Ooh, other side of my desk. Should have been more prepared. Okay, you do what you can. What I am going to do is, that's why I'm going to use my pokey tool to poke holes, because we're going to put some, sorry, my fat head's in the way there. This August, I will have been married 4 years. I have kids. I have 2 sons and a daughter. I have 3 grandchildren. And just after I retired, we sold the house, moved into a smaller home because just couldn't do the stairs anymore. Married for 40 years. Son is an accountant, financial analyst, depends on what company he's working for. I'm going to lay these down. Also, tape over them, which I am probably going to do both. Oh, crafting hammer. Yes, I do. Those down so they're as flat as I could get them. Put some plain old tape. I could use heavy duty tape, but it's not close to me at the moment. Make sure that things don't get caught on them if you're going to use your journaling card as a pocket. And I learned this trick for a diamond. Awesome. No, I'm just not liking the way these are. But anyway, like I said, I have 3 children. One's a teacher. One is a financial analyst, aka accountant. My world, and I'm sure my son would argue with you, they're not the same. They're probably not, but in my world and in my brain, they're pretty much the same. Do you play with numbers? Okay. This would be easier putting them in this little cup. It's not. And she was shaky hands. So there we go. See, it worked out perfectly when you do that. I knew there was a method to my madness. Other son is sorry, I was concentrating on making sure these were going the right way. Easier. My other son is a teacher. He's a special ed teacher. And the apple didn't fall far from the tree with that kiddo. So he also, he teaches special ed. Also coaches football. High school that he teaches at. And as a matter of fact, for about, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, we were at the same school. That was a little odd. But now to the elementary school, which is right around the corner from where he taught. It was actually a lot of fun because elementary school that I went to was the same elementary school that my granddaughters went to. So that was fun. It was very fun. If you were to ask them, did you like Grandma being at your school? They would tell you yes. And the reason I know that because my youngest granddaughter was very upset that I did not stay as long as I stayed when her older sister was there. But she didn't understand, and someday she will. When you're done, you're done. That's kind of my life in a nutshell. I don't know why I keep trying to do this. Don't know many of our neighbors here, which is a very odd feeling for us because we like having neighbors, and we do. When we moved into this house, it was hard to get to know our neighbors because number one, we were unpacking. You know, and it's funny, you don't realize who's watching you because the one neighbor did come over, a storm door put on the front of the house. They're newlyweds. He put his own storm door in and he just could not get it to fit. So he was like, I'm gonna find out who this guy is. So we gave him the guy's information and he called him and did what he needed to do. Too loud? They're doing paper crafting for years. And I love it. You could tell if you look at moved from our old house to our new house here. Not kidding, friends. It took 52 boxes, I think it was. I've been doing this for a long time. I want to say the year was like 2007. The year that my son graduated from high school. I started out as doing scrapbooks. Just knew there had to be more, and there was. This, making junk journals. Oh, this needs more. I think I need stars up here. Okay, so that wasn't very hard. They were right there. So I only needed one, and it was literally right on top. So let's bring my handy dandy piece of foam back out. You guys move over here. Get out of the way. It'd be so cute when it's done. Christmas Day, we took a break. We had the whole family in for Thanksgiving. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Why wasn't anybody telling me that you couldn't see what I was doing? I mean, I'm sure you could assume, oh, I think she's putting tape on the stars. But the whole family here for Thanksgiving, and it was a nice, quiet, oh, it was far from quiet, but Christmas, the kids all went to their in-laws. So, you know, that was fun for the grandkids. I mean, I kind of have to, when the kids get married, you have to learn to split time, you know, because having, you know, they want to be with their wives usually want to be with their family, with their kids. They start having kids, well, you know how that goes. It was fun. Christmas was very quiet. Well, you know what? Once we moved into the house, very, very sick. So I was very happy to just literally, we stayed in our jammies all day. That's not quite centered. That's okay. I don't care. Well, I would care. I would tear it all apart. Do it all over again. Hammer. Told you not, but underneath this Teflon coating is the Tim Holtz all-purpose mat, the glass one. But the problem is that I get such a glare from it. Well, you know what? I did get this light. Does that make a difference? It sure does. Okay, well, there you go. It makes a difference. I hate to say this because I don't like the term my stepdaughter, because as far as I'm concerned, I may not have birthed her, but she's my daughter. So, she has a son. He works for the Department of Corrections, and the easiest way to explain that is that she basically works with the criminally insane. God bless her. Now, you either take another piece of paper and glue it over the top of this, and then you can journal on this. If we turn it the right way. Light, as much as I love it, it really makes, well, this is very glary anyway, it's glossy. Another piece of paper on here and make this a pocket and put it on a page, or you could just put this on a page. Here's my first journal card. Try and have these done have this every Monday, so that way you can craft along with me. And I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. It's so good to be back filming again. For Christmas, my hubby got me a brand new camera and a camera mount, and then I bought myself a new light to go over it so that it's nice and bright for everybody. So that's it. New Year's 2025. I hope you had a glass of champagne if you like that kind of thing, or sparkling whatever. This is our first one on a journey of 2025. So I'm all finished for this week, at least on these. I have a few other things I'm going to try and throw in there. But New Year's, and I'll see you later this week. Ooh, down here. Bye.